Chikwesin case and whether or not the Supreme Court is amenable to criticism. Former Minority Leader Haruna Iddrisu argued that the court is not above criticism.
The Supreme Court is not above the criticisms of the Parliament of Ghana. Indeed, in civilized jurisdictions and even in Ghana, the Supreme Court or the courts are servants of the legislature. We make the law. They are to interpret the law. That is why we are enjoined not to use language that is ambiguous. When they are interpreting the law, they are supposed to be guided by the words the legislature uses, that members of parliament uses. So nobody should think that freedom of expression is limited only in our bedrooms of Ghana. That did they construe the words before filing of nominations and before elections? Are those words synonymous? Do they mean the same? Mr. Speaker, I beg to disagree. They probably got it wrong. Before filing nominations cannot be the same thing as at the time of elections. But the legislature make the law, and therefore they ought to consider all other variables in the determination of the decisions that they make. Yesterday, Mr. Speaker, you swore in a member of parliament for Kumao. At what material time, Mr. Speaker, did you administer the oath of allegiance to him? And therefore, was the Supreme Court making a determination on allegiance to the state? And at what state was Jesse Quayson swearing to an oath of allegiance? Was it at the time of filing or at the time of election or when he swore in this chamber?
However, MP for Ebuako South, Samuel Atachia, warned that the NDC MPs should not turn Parliament into a Supreme Court review chamber.
You know the processes of amendment, which we have even the power to initiate in this House. Mr. Speaker, I agree with you that any time we are in this chamber,